rest lived their lives and scattered. He lost, and now it was all gone. When news broke of Octavian's defeat, there were riots, and I don't blame them. Sextus's blockade snapped back into place, and famine returned.
Someone call for a doctor?
Gave him
Tough shells have respawned.
renew their alliance for another 5
Our
years.
first cash out
As part
goes
of
to
this
the
deal,
mighty.
they agreed
Let's see whether they can keep that
$10
momentum going.
Faces, up on up. What a show.
Immediately transferred the ships to Octavian, and Octavian promised
Vault
to
2 is
raise
getting
new
siphoned by the
legions
tough
and send them
shells.
east as soon as possible. Spoiler alert, they were never sent. There was, and is, a giant volcanic vault in Southern Italy that Agrippa decided to make use of as he began
Target Vault
rebuilding
2.
Octavian. It still exists.
Placing
now
a turret.
Because, according to legend, it was right next to a cave that Odysseus used to travel down to the
Go to
underworld.
cash out A.
After digging a short canal to the sea, Agrippa built for himself a state-of-the-art harbor and shipbuilding facility on the lake, and named it
Just down
Fort
here.
Julius. At the time, small sides, which made the secret harbor invisible.
The tough shells are taking charge as
Over
they
the
gain
next several
momentum.
months, he built and trained a new fleet from scratch. Since his province was on resources. When Agrippa was ready, he and Octavian launched a second invasion of Sicily. Octavian and Agrippa's fleet was intercepted by Sextus. Despite all that secret Agrippa's grand fleet was destroyed.
The Boundless
These
can't seem to
ships
catch
were
their
also
stride.
carrying
They're down
invasion
again.
force, and
They're a
so
tad less boundless after that.
thousands of legions. It was a disaster.
Deploying
But
jump
it
pad.
wasn't a complete loss. Some ships made it through, and a few
Greatly
legions
appreciated.
Word quickly arrived, reporting that Lepidus had successfully broke through and landed at least 12 legions on the southern tip of the island.
Go for a steal on A. Setting a mine.
But they were
Mighty
mostly
are
out of
re-engaging.
ships and mostly
The
out of
Boundless robbed a
legions.
cash
But
out.
over the
That was
next several
unexpected.
days, that started to change. Ships belonging to Lepidus had been damaged or chased out. Started showing up off the coast of Italy. When they added everything together, these ships carried that was something they could do. If they could break through Sextus's blockade, they could reinforce the legions in northern Sicily. Face Sextus. And this is hold the enemy back until Lepidus could work his way
Completed cash out.
to break the
Yep,
blockade.
stolen and banked.
They would need a
So,
distraction.
are you entertained yet, viewers?
To deliberately provoke a naval battle. Then, when Sextus was
The
committed,
mighty are
they would
back in
slip a
action.
small number of
Let's see,
transports
who can
over
expect
Sicily.
over there? Payback. I'm right
This was a
behind you, the
risky move.
boundless.
They were sending the majority of their remaining fleet on a suicide mission. But they thought it was
Deploying jump
worth
pad.
it if they took Sicily. the war away.
Open, courtesy of
One of Sextus's patrols just bad, dumb luck. Half of the ships, two legions, somehow survived. Agrippa's fleet had been destroyed. They were trapped on the north. Trapped. Almost
It looks like
simultaneously,
Captain
news arrived
Sorsarian
from the
has
south
invited
that a
some friends
large
to this
enemy
match,
army
but
was
they
on its
seem
way.
to have a score to
Bad.
settle.
Bad,
Our
bad.
contestants will need to
The
dodge
legions
those
threw up
UFOs.
some rudimentary defenses and prepared for an imminent attack. They would stay at full readiness all night. Octavian was like, seems like you guys got things under control, and left. That is not a joke. He took the fastest remaining ship. They ran away under the cover of night. Once he
The top shells are
He made it. Just barely. The ship dropped him off in the middle of the ocean, but instead of running off to get help, Octavian spent half a day hiding in a cave. It was finally dawning on him that eventually he started slowly making his way
the
to
mighty
Mars
are
City.
back.
But he learned that he had been missing a vital piece of information. That suicide mission that he had sent the fleet on, it had gone much better than expected. And fought them to a draw. In the time since, Agrippa had won a series of minor battles. The wind was at their back, baby! Octavian and Agrippa quickly threw together some more transport ships, and as soon as they saw an opportunity, they went all in. Finally, they pulled off a successful crossing. In this process, Octavian, Agrippa, and Lepidus had a combined force of something like 63 with more than 60 battles.
Half of this match has been played this. The competition is getting fierce.
It's building to a crescendo, Scotty.
We decided to use a
We're
large
at the end of
scale.
this game show event.
His
What
natural
a spectacle!
advantage was at sea, and one major victory would cut off the invasion. The engagement took place in September of 36 BC, just off the coast of Sicily. It would later be known as the Battle of Miletus.
Help me!
Sextus
Thanks,
and
you're a
Agrippa
star.
each personally commanded their fleets, while Octavian fought in addition. Actually, that's not quite true. As
Defibrillating.
soon as the fleets started moving,
Everyone's got an
people came over a few times to give him progress updates, but he didn't even respond. The dude just didn't like all this military stuff.